Welcome back. And this next subject, I'm sure for a lot of you, have a personal connection to. And this is a question that New Jersey right now very well shortly may have to decide. Should terminally ill patients be allowed how to die? Well, one lawmaker in New Jersey says yes. Assemblyman John Bersacelli, he's proposed a bill that would allow doctors to prescribe lethal doses of drugs to patients who have fewer than 6 months to live. The Assemblyman says, given the controversial nature of the measure, he expects a long fight in the state legislature, and if it clears that hurdle, it would be put to a public vote here, in effect a ballot initiative. And Marc, I'll start with you. Oregon, obviously most notably a state that adopted this. This is a very personal issue. They put a lot of safeguards in where there's, if a person wants this, they have to be of sound mind. There has to be multiple doctors that weigh in. There has to be a definition that this person cannot be, in effect, saved. All that, it's still this debate about how and who decides when a life can be ended.
Well, I do have personal experience with it. I had it in my own family, and I squarely support it, and I don't think it's the state's business to be involved in it. It's a medical's decision. It's a regulatory, professional decision. Doctors know how to administer the Hippocratic Oath, and they should decide professionally whether that's something that medical doctors should be involved in. I don't think religion should come into play. I don't think politics should come into play. It's a personal choice. I mean, remember the Terry Schiavo case in Florida, how tragic that was? I mean, that woman was in agony, and she couldn't do what she wanted to do. And to me, I mean, that's the highest form of autonomy a person could have.
Dr. Kevorkian, we do it at our own danger here. It went off the rails, the conversation we had. I think sober minds can have this conversation if there's the right checks and balances. Unfortunately, I wish we had more time, which we don't have for this. We'll wrap things up after this. Stay with us.